Hello everybody
This is Karan.
and welcome to Sunday Tube.
वेलकम टू संडे।
मेरा ज़्यादा लंबा हो गया.
नहीं स्टार्ट से करते हैं ना. यही स्टार्ट.
Do you say tube? You said tube.
Hi, this is Nisha.
This is Karan.
Welcome to
Sunday
Tube. Well, आज का Sunday Tube बिल्कुल भी हंसी मजाक वाला नहीं होने वाला है because that's how human emotions are, right? जहाँ पर हम हंसते हैं, रोते हैं, लड़ाई करते हैं,
जो आप ज्यादा करते हो.
बट गुस्सा करते हैं और बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट होता है कि हम सोशल टॉपिक्स पर भी बात करें.
Did I fumble? No. Okay, great. So yeah, it's your line.
Okay. Well, the COVID-19 situation, the coronavirus has kind of left a deep impact on our lives.
For me, it was like walking on the path of self-love and self-discovery. It's more like a spiritual awakening, you know. I started thinking and researching on topics that I've never talked about before.
So for me, I think जो चीज़ें लॉकडाउन से पहले इतनी इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं थी वो सारी इम्पोर्टेंट बन गई. Things that seemed so important उनका कोई महत्व ही नहीं रहा.
Cars that we strive to buy and the buildings that we strive to live in, you know, all those kind of fancy things, all the designer wear that we wear, they're still lying in the cupboard, the car is still in the parking. We felt actually that this is the correct time to talk about inclusivity, including and filling our lives with compassion, whether it's towards animals, towards other beings. There is a very, very important sector of the society that we've never spoken on before.
LGBT, it stands for lesbians, gays, bisexuals and transgenders.
The process with which they are born is the same, they live under the same sky, breathe the same air. So if nature hasn't shown any discrimination to them, then why should we do that? As a human race, we've stigmatized each other for the longest time. We've shamed each other on the basis of color, on the basis of religion, caste, creed, sex, of course. The topic that we're going to talk about is called homophobia.
Phobia is basically fear of something. It could be fear of water, heights, spiders.
And homo means homosexuals. We've broken the word into two parts, homo and phobia. Irrational fear for people who are homosexuals. Who are people who like people of the same sex or gender. Homophobia is a negative attitude. Feelings like hatred, extreme fear towards homosexuals or lesbians, gays, bisexuals or transgenders.
Lesbophobia targets against lesbians, women inclined sexually towards other women.
Biophobia targets bisexual people, meaning men and women who are sexually inclined towards both sexes.
Transphobia targets transgenders and transsexual people. Do you know, UNESCO recognizes that no country can achieve sustainable development goal number 4 to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all if students are discriminated or experience violence because of their sexual orientation and gender identity. Homosexuality in India has been a subject of discussion since ancient times to modern times.
Section 377 of the IPC is a section of the Indian Penal Code which was introduced in 1861 during the British rule in India, which makes sexual activities against the order of nature illegal.
On 6th of September 2018, a 5-judge constitutional bench of Supreme Court of India invalidated part of Section 377 of the Indian Penal Code, hence making homosexuality legal in India.
Since we are Indians, we understand the circumstances here in our country better. And India is a land of rich culture.
On one hand, we invite transgenders to bless our newborns and say that we should never take a curse from a eunuch, right? And on the other hand, we don't want to take the same elevator as a gay guy. Don't want to see them sitting in the same restaurant maybe as us. Don't want to let them use the same washrooms as us.
This is so true. I can't believe in a country like that we don't even have a separate washroom allotted to them if we as citizens have such a huge problem with that. Is it because either we have been so lost in our own egos that we've forgotten to provide them with their basic natural rights, or maybe the humiliation has become a part of the fun process, sorry to say.
We also have friends, colleagues who are homosexuals and transgenders, makeup artists, designers, our closest friends. Some of them are top achievers.
And I have always seen a spark amongst any of our homosexual or transgender friends, a spark to live life, an enthusiasm that's incomparable, a zest that's unbeatable, a spirit that's unfathomable, and a smile that's radiant, and a hug that cures all my insecurities.
Well, I have seen their struggles, not closely, but close enough to know that they weren't treated as equals by most, if not all, of our society. Close enough to know that they had a community to feel protected because many of us didn't understand or accept them.
That's the worst thing that could happen to any human, not being accepted. Discrimination is bad for business, for health, and families. Imagine a doctor, an engineer, a scientist, an astronaut, political leader, or a professor who would be badgered for his sexual orientation. Imagine his contribution to the society versus the society's contribution to his quality of life.
Well said. What has his sexual orientation got to do with his academic potential?
That is so true. I mean, don't you feel this discrimination will cost us in an indefinite way? Let's stop seeing a homosexual. Let's start seeing the person. I take it back for the times I haven't given importance to a gender-just society.
I take it back for the times I did not know such a thing as homophobia existed. If you have ever shamed them, or unknowingly feared them, or looked down upon them, will you take it back too?